What's up, y'all? Haul time. I got some boba tea, which is weird. I call it boba tea. I mean, it is boba tea, but I get it without boba. I tried this new place. It's actually a new old place. It's a place that got taken over by, it was a boba tea joint that got taken over by another boba tea joint, and they actually had chocolate milk tea. It's pretty good. Anyway, let's just jump right into these hauls. Walmart. I got actually just cars at Walmart. Some Hot Wheels, found some new Hot Wheels. It's my first time seeing that GoPro cards called Zoom In. So if you're not familiar with this, the Hero 5 Session, I think that model only, it's the cube one, can strap into this thing. So that's really cool. I don't have one. I've always wanted like a really good camera car, something that would be perfect for Hot Wheels, and they went and made one. So here's the car, which only costs $1, but one of these days I gotta shell out for a Hero 5 Session. So, still, that's pretty cool. Some Fast and Furious cars. They got a new Fast and Furious series. They had all these. I think I saw all these except for the Skyline. I passed on the GT40 for now, and I already have Suki's awesome Honda S2000, thanks to my cousin in San Diego who hooked me up. So that Skyline is probably the hot one. I mean, it's a Skyline. I don't know if there's a chase car. I kind of don't think so, but yeah, that's gonna be the hot one regardless. But I got the Chevelle from Fast and Furious, the Nissan GTR from Fast 5, and the Lamborghini Murcielago from the Fate of Furious, which I still haven't seen. And then one other car. This will complete my set, kind of. So this kind of completes my set of the Jada Toys, Metals, Diecast, Transformers Last Night cars. Crosshairs right there. I previously have gotten Bumblebee and Barricade and Hot Rod, and I say kind of because there's Optimus Prime. I don't know if this Optimus Prime is the same size as these on this kind of packaging. I don't think I've ever seen it, but even if it was the same size as these, then it wouldn't be the same scale. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like Hot Wheels. All the cars come in the size. So I'm not sure. What I'm kind of thinking, this brings us to our next haul. So at Target, okay, let's save that for a second. So there's this. I want to say this is actually closer to 140 something scale. Now, there would also be cars. I don't know if all of these have been released in the same size, like the same packaging. So the same size, but the cars are the same size. So they're not the same scale as this. So they would, I think the cars would be around, I'm not sure. I want to say like 135th, 136, something like that. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of guesstimating there. But what do you think? Do you think these kind of match up in size? I mean, maybe not completely. Optimus Prime might be a little too big, but I think it's kind of close in size. Or, scale-wise. I want to think so. Because regardless, there wouldn't be one if they have Optimus in this size, it's gonna be like that big, and it's gonna be way under scale. This is the next smallest one, so it's gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to make it work. I'm kind of a stickler for that stuff with the scales. You know, I couldn't put Optimus Prime that's the same size as this with this. It's just too small. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, boom! Check that out. It's that G1 Optimus Prime. How cool is that? And it's almost like the size of the actual G1 toy. But, you know, in die cast and premium, you know, paint and everything. So that's cool. Only $6.99. So again, I'm not 100% sure on the size. I want to say around 1/43 or so, around there. But yeah. So there's that. And then, boom. So if you don't know, right now this pack is on sale at Target for $59.99, down from $69.99, $10 off. It's not a huge discount, but that's a fair discount. If you got a Target Red card like I do, that's an extra 5% off. I decided I'll go ahead and grab it. You know, I do a lot of waiting on Marvel Legends. This one, oh man, I never completed the Hulkbuster Bath, and this one, yeah, it's in a better color with a few minor added like paint apps. Plus that Hulk, that infected or whatever you want to call it, the Raging Hulk. You know, both of these figures for less than what the Hulkbuster Bath goes for. I don't know if his price has dropped, you know, because of this, but you know, it was like 60 plus. So, and this thing's heavy. It's like almost 4 pounds. Oh, that's so awesome. Can't wait to crack this open. And speaking of cracking shit open, man, I bit the bullet hard. So that Mezco 112 Collective Punisher, fuck, I could not resist. I really wanted a not like 112 Collective. I still think there are certain ones that my issues with 112 Collective that I've had will apply, but not in this particular case with this Punisher. So just real quick for a quick comparison, I'm gonna pull this out. Quick comparison. Marvel Legends, yeah, those two lined up. Marvel Legends and 112 Collective. So the differences are quite glaring. You know, honestly, one of the biggest, well, there's several reasons, but one of the reasons I was iffy about the 112 Collective was the height. I thought they were going to be considerably taller than Marvel Legends. They in a way they are bulkier, but man, this guy looks amazing. I actually shot some pictures. If you go to the SME Toys Instagram, you can see the toy photography shots I did with this guy, but there's definitely gonna be more coming up. I might also do a semi-review at some point, just because there's so much to him. So much. I mean, the figure itself, wow. Color me impressed, but the accessories as well, pretty damn awesome. So there you have it. That's my haul. Yeah, I'm about to crack this open. Thanks for watching.